This is Congressman Steube. I'm horrified by the pictures, video, and accounts that we are receiving of the barbaric attack on Israel and the Israeli people at the hands of Hamas. Jen and I have and will continue to pray for the people of Israel and Florida's Jewish community. I'm even more disturbed by Democratic members of Congress openly supporting the Palestinians in the face of such horror. How far we have fallen as a nation under Joe Biden's leadership that the deadliest attack on innocent Jewish life since the Holocaust is met with sympathy for the terrorists by Democratic leaders and not condemnation. Hamas and Hezbollah have committed acts of war against Israel, causing suffering, despair, and crimes against humanity. They murdered so many Israeli civilians and several of fellow Americans. Many more remain hostage in the hands of Hamas or missing. We also know Iran's fingerprints are all over the attacks and is supporting Hamas and Hezbollah in any way that they can. The Biden administration has created this catastrophe with their disastrous Iran policy. Appeasement is not the answer. You cannot appease a terrorist regime. And green-lighting $6 billion in resources to the Iranians weeks ago has emboldened them to fund terrorist activity. I have and will continue to condemn the Biden administration's unfreezing of $6 billion in funds to Iran and for easing oil sanctions, resulting in endless profit for the Iranian regime to use to fund terror. Hamas wouldn't have the strength it exudes today without the continuous backing of Iran. America remains steadfast in our support for Israel and its right to defend itself. Please know our country is surging military resources to Israel, some of which arrived today, helping to replenish the Iron Dome and provide hostage recovery support. We will make sure Israel has what it needs to defend itself and has what it needs to bring Israeli and American hostages home. America must be a leader in the war on terror, and I believe that the terrorists who killed Americans and our allies must swiftly be brought to justice. That is why I co-sponsored a resolution that states that the United States House of Representatives stands with Israel as it defends itself against the barbaric attack launched by Hamas and other terrorists. Israel and America have long shared a special bond. This resolution demonstrates our support for continued U.S. aid to Israel. As your representative, I stand ready to take any other action necessary to help Israel defeat Hamas for good. America must do everything possible to ensure these terrorists are brought to justice for what they have done to our fellow Americans and the people of Israel. As the war develops, we will share important updates about the U.S. response on my social media pages, at Rep. Steube. I will leave you with this. God tells us to pray for the peace of Jerusalem, saying, "May those who love you be secure." Psalm 122:6. God also tells us, "I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse." Genesis 12:3. We are all praying for Israel and those who have been called up to defend our great friend and ally nation. We remain committed to Israel's security and the safety of our Jewish communities here in the United States. Please don't hesitate to call one of my offices if I can help you in any way. May the Lord be with you all, with Israel, and with our great nation.